Brittany from the channel Divine Entity. Please like and subscribe. Today we're going to go on a trip on our bikes to the park that's closed down. So come join us. I haven't rode a bike in like so long. I know you can't see Preston beside me, but he's on his bike. He'll be in the video a little bit later when we actually make it to the park. It's going to take us like maybe 15 minutes. We live like if we were in a car, it'd just take us a minute to drive up there because we live like right beside it. But we're going to show you how it's blocked off. What I'm going to do is switch the camera now to the front to show you. So we're going to go ride to the park now. I'm going to have the camera up front. Preston clearly already left me. There's Preston in front of us. You can see Preston riding. Yay, goes downhill.
I bet that car passing like, what are these hoodlums up to?
Yeah, I know.
Little miscreants.
I bet everyone's thinking that. I'm sorry if it sounds kind of windy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna go ride really quick now because there's a fucking hill. But I hate that it doesn't have a brake.
You don't have a brake?
Not backwards, no. I just have the front brakes. Preston doing tricks over here. Look at the little horses.
They're the ones that throw you a carrot, remember?
Yeah, I know. We threw them carrots and little apples. They don't live in a very proper place, in my opinion. This is the only place they live at, and as you can see, it's very dirty. Hey, baby! Come here! He's tripping. Why are they so afraid?
Because it's never around the humans.
Whoa.
That's what you call an unloved horse.
Yeah, that's a very unloved horse. I feel very bad for those horses. As you can see, they don't live in a very good place. And they clearly just ran away, so I don't know. We tried. We live in a very country area. We live in the Smoky Mountains. So there's all kinds of woods and, you know, landscapes and flowers and all kinds of stuff. It's actually really cool. And lakes is pretty. So I'll come show you. There's some smoke behind the house. A lot of people burn stuff. I don't know if you guys can see it. But the house has all kinds of smoke. They're burning like trees or something, little things over there. So, as you can see, that happens all the time here. So we're catching back up with Preston.
Look at this pretty flower.
That is a very pretty flower. So nice and purple.
Yeah, if y'all can't see, I got a little thing mounted to my bike. It's a little cage. I put plants in it.
A barn got taken down. Look, there's a little river down there.
Yeah.
There's this barn, and it has all kinds of stuff. What did he just find? What is it?
Somebody cut out the bottom of this chair and there's a bunch of change.
Really?
I got a sink.
Yeah, it's a little
Wash
sink.
your hands, everybody. Beware of the corona.
Yeah. There's a little river down here. You can see there's a little bridge, and it has all kinds of just water. Here's the part where they closed up the park. We're gonna go up the hill right there. That's where it goes to the second entrance, and that's where we're ultimately headed. So let's go. Here's the park. I do see 2 cars. So we're gonna go in the boat ramp. There's a person walking right there. He just came from the park.
Yeah, it's an eyeball in it.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you if you cross that fence.
We're on the road. We're in public grounds. That's apparently the maintenance right there, so that guy works there. So we have to be like careful. Wonder what type of maintenance they're doing in the park.
Oh, that's all kinds.
Here's more blocked offness. Coronavirus is the cause of all this. Doesn't make sense to me is that the parks and everything got closed down because of the virus. Because honestly, the parks, you follow social distancing, you know, everybody's on their own trail. It doesn't make sense. It's just them taking away our rights, I feel like. So that's why I'm gonna go here.
This is is a Mayflower. It is a plant that is very medicinal and can literally cure cancers, but it's very poisonous. There's only one part of it that's edible. Late in the summer, there will be a little berry on top. That's the only part you can eat.
Car.
Get the way, get the way. Another car, come on.
They have someone at the entrance of the park out front.
Of course.
Oh, we're gonna go to the different part. We're gonna do this, Preston, I swear. That's why we're on bikes and not in a car, because as you can see, that car got stopped. I don't know if you can see the park ranger in the car he just let through. But they are closing the gates again. I'm sorry. Here's another part of the park that got blocked off. We should go in here. Hey Preston, we should go in there.
Okay.
Or do you want to go?
Sorry I stopped. I just wasn't about to let no more cars hit that squirrel on the road. I had to toss it.
You want to go that way, or do you want to? I've never been that way. Or do you want to go to the boat ramp?
Go this way.
We're not allowed to do this, as you can see. I don't want to fine. Fuck. Let's go. Out of sight. We need to go into the woods somewhere. We can't be on a path like this because cars might come. We made it!
We're here.
We're in the park, guys. We're in the park that's closed down and we have it all to ourselves. This is a horse trail because there's a lot of people who come with horses. Yeah. Look at all the sweet violets.
Oh, yeah.
Here, show them one.
Alright. These little beauties are sweet violets. They're little purple flowers and they're a good snack.
They supposedly help against skin cancer. We just gotta be careful because of the cars. If the cars are up there and if they see us, we might get a fine. So we're gonna go further into the woods. Let's hope we don't get caught. Yeah, let's just get off this. Really? We need to get in that one trail we always go on. So we're about to reach the boat ramp. The boat ramp is right there, and that's when we're gonna really start our video. We're gonna have to do this strategically. As you can see, the gates are locked, and we're on the other side of it. There's the road. There's the lake. We're at the boat ramp. But we're not gonna chill here. We're actually gonna go on the trail. This is the trail we always go on. It's called Deer Run Trail. So let's go. What is it? Show.
The weirdest mushroom like I've ever seen.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Oh, it's so gooey.
It's gooey. Look,
Yeah.
has
Like,
nice.
here's another one, and look at that orange fungus coming off of
I
it.
can't. You need to show the camera.
Oh, I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, wash your hands. Yeah. So we're gonna continue the bike ride real quick, a little bit further down into the park, and you can join us. Hey guys, so we made it to the park, and we're in our little spot now. There's a lake behind us that I'm gonna show you, and we're just gonna chill a little bit and talk. And here's the woods. You know, they got shut down. This park got shut down. Here's the beautiful lake that we wanted to be at and we wanted to show you. It's very pretty here. It's all kinds of stuff. Yeah. The woods. Do you see that bird flying over there? It's a really big white bird. It's really cool. I'm sorry you can't see the water. It'll either black us out or it'll black out the water. It's just the lighting's kind of messed up. But as you can see the background. It looks kind of trippy, honestly. Do you guys like smoking? I like smoking. Do you guys like smoking? I love smoking. Pass that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pass that what?
Joint. Pass that.
Atta
Joint.
girl.
Pass that joint. Who doesn't enjoy this? This should be legal everywhere. Everywhere. As you can see, we're not doing anything. We're just chilling in a park all by ourselves, smoking. That's not hurting anyone.
Watching the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, there's something floating in the water over there. I don't know.
I bet there's so many fish now that people ain't been here fishing every day.
Oh, my dad said the other day that the day before they closed the park down, there was all kinds of like fish this big in there. They literally just like filled it up. Because the water is full, you know, the water. In the winter, all this water is gone, by the way.
Yeah, it completely goes into nothing and dries up.
It dries up and you can literally just walk down there and it just has this little river of water.
It is deep enough right now that you would have a hard time swimming to the bottom.
Yeah, all kinds of people go swimming right here in this spot in the summer. It's kind of warm, but it's not really too warm. It's very windy right now. Still a little bit too early. Yeah, ain't that a cool idea? You can hotbox with your mask. That's that brand new idea. So everyone, use your little COVID-19 masks, and then hotbox if you smoke. Ain't that cool? It's just its own little.
Oh fuck!
It's its own little hotbox box.
It definitely kept it in.
Yeah.
No, I had a really good idea actually.
What was it?
Take the activated charcoal pills you can get at the vitamin section in like most grocery stores, and break it open, or just take some charcoal you have around and rub it into the inside of your mask, and it essentially makes it a gas mask, like a tier 1 gas mask.
So we live like right down the road from this park, and it highly upsets me that this park is closed, because I literally come here every day. You know, there's the people that come here every day to exercise, and then there's the people that just come sometimes. You know, they just come on the days that it's warm, and usually this park is like super full, but everybody does their own thing. You know, they're either playing in the water or on the trail. There's never really big crowds, so it doesn't really make sense to me that they closed it down, because they're just, you know, you're stuck in your house. You either go to the store, which is open, and that doesn't make sense. You would be around so many more people in the store, in a grocery store that are open, by the way, than you would in this park. So why close it down? I just want to point that out. But I'm glad I'm here. That's why I came.
I don't know if you guys ever been ginseng hunting or know what that is, but I found a lot of ginseng, not in this particular park, but in like every surrounding set of woods. It's a fun little thing to go hunt, because you can sell it for money, or you can make medicine out of it like I do. A lot of fun plants, and I'm so glad they're all coming back.
Spring is the best time because that's when all the flowers are there, but then summer, everything is there.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually gonna make a video about plants, medicinal plants, because we actually are into plants. We do the witch stuff and the potions and the mixtures and all that stuff. We haven't even gotten into that yet. That's part of my card video. That's where that comes from. I hear either a car or a boat in the background.
Oh, it's a boat.
Yep, they're
Time
coming
to
this
go.
way.
Run.
We gotta go. Oh shit. We gotta be very careful because, like I said, we are not allowed in this park. This is a state park. It is federally closed down right now, and we just kind of snuck in.
Yeah, they ain't trying to get a $500 fine.
Yeah, we're not trying to get a $500 fine. But we made it so far, and that's great, and I love it, and I want to do it again. It is great having a park all to yourself. I highly recommend it. Go exploring, go on adventures. I hope I don't touch poison ivy or something by accident.
That is poison oak right there.
Well, I just touched poison oak.
Yeah. Don't touch it in its dry state like this. That's what you had in the fish tank that fucked you up.
Well, I just touched poison oak by accident. I'm kind of allergic to it, not really too bad. It just puts a little itchy spot on my hand, but it doesn't spread. Some people can just be around it and just have a reaction just being near it, so I'm not like that. I can actually touch it. Yeah, he can actually touch it and it won't even
I got
phase
them
him.
super immunities.
I think this is out.
It's all good, I'm done.
I hope you guys liked the video so far. Like and subscribe. So we're gonna go ride back to our house now on our bikes. So that's gonna be another little adventure. We had to move from the lake because there was a boat patrolling the area, and if they would have seen us, that would have been bad. So we ran and now we're just chilling in the woods and we're about to head back. They have all kinds of really cool, like these pink things.
Yo.
There you
They're
go.
little helicopters.
Yeah, they're little pink helicopters. Ain't that really cool? Pink helicopters.
Dude, I've never seen pink ones. I don't know if you can see that, but right here I got a little ride along.
Yeah, he has a little caterpillar. A caterpillar from earlier? He has a little caterpillar on his bike. That's really cool. A little caterpillar.
Yeah, the job safe.
Finally found one of those white, weird flowers. What did you lose, Preston?
The lid to this.
He lost his little lid to that. So what we're gonna do is go back and we're gonna go find it. In case you're wondering what we're doing. It's actually really cool that we can have that hanging on the back. We are at the front now, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, this is a bad road to be on. Belongs to the park and we're in like plain sight right now. As you can see, we're at the main road, the blocked off part. We're gonna go look for the lid on the horse trail again. So let's go on it before we get caught. Okay.
So normally my hands and lips would be really chapped, but I made my own chapstick. It's like the flowers and stuff you can see in the bottom, but there's not really anything inside of it. It's just what fell through the filter, but it's imbued with all kinds of medicinal plants.
It's really good and everyone that's tried it loves it, and it heals like anything.
Yeah, ever since I started making it, like legitimately, not just being biased because it's mine, but it's like the best chapstick I've ever made. But
yeah, so just a little info.
It's made with all the stuff we find in the woods,
We're
minus a little bit of beeswax.
We're gonna make a little video about how to make the chapstick one day. Or different types, or like body scrubs. Or
that way you can make your own if you can get a hold of the plants.
Yeah. Yeah, it has some special ingredients in it that we get from these woods.
Or it's like a whole body balm. It's not just a chapstick.
What? You found it?
Found my lid.
Show them.
Boom.
Found his lid. We're gonna get out of this park now without being seen.
Get it, dog.
Yes! We made it into the park and back out without getting caught. Since there's no park rangers, I'm gonna actually show you the front of the park, how it's blocked off. As you can see, park is closed. He just found this. You can find all kinds of stuff on the side of
Pocket
the road.
watch.
That's really cool. You can't fully see it, but
It's dirty as hell, but I got one at the house I've been trying to repair. So I might be able to scavenge some parts.
here's another view of the park. It has disc golf and all kinds of stuff here. A pool, playground, volleyball. There's a car. Trying to show off, aren't they? You see that car showing off and revving their engine up? They just got a little bit excited there, didn't they?
He was like, oh my God, other people. Hey, I exist.
I need to show off. I can drive fast. Yeah! Look at my cool car. So I want to show you part of the park. Here's a good view of it. As you can see, there's all kinds of mountains. There's a disc golf thing. Where's the little playground? Right there, way in the background right there, is the playground. So, as you can see, it looks really cool. There's one tree that's white, and all these trees, you see that?
Oh wow.
See the different colors of the trees? It looks like broccoli, don't it? Looks like a bunch of broccoli sitting there. And that's the rotten part, the little white part right there. I'm just kidding. Preston's about to pass me.
Trying to test these wheels.
He passed me. I'm trying to go a little bit slower because my brakes aren't as good.
Final step.
Yeah, here's the final step. You know, in Germany, this is how you get to school.
Really?
It's either walk or go on your bike, and they literally have sections where you can just put your bike and lock it up at school. Yay! We made it back! We made it back.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars.
Me too.
No handlebars.
Yay! We made it back home, and we didn't get caught, and we went to the park, and we're now back. Thanks for joining us on our adventure. Like and subscribe.
Adios.